Hi there, here is the Poco F5 that I've been using for more than 2 weeks now. And I can tell you, I absolutely love it. The form factor, the performance and the overall user experience have been very impressive. Especially if you look at the pricing. By the way, the Poco F5 starts at 29,999 and with card offers, you can get this for just 26,999. I mean, we were expecting them to price it aggressively, but this is killer pricing. Now, not everything is perfect in this phone. I'll share everything from what I liked to what I didn't. Accordingly, you can decide if you should buy this phone or not. Let's begin. So very quickly taking you through an unboxing experience. It came in this bag. Here's the Poco F5 box. Inside we have the SIM ejector pin, some usual paperwork, a transparent TPU cover which is of really nice quality, the phone itself. Let's remove the plastic. There you go. Then a USB-A to USB-C cable, and finally a 67-watt charging adapter. The first thing I want to touch upon is the form factor. Flat sides provide a really good grip in your hand. Weighing at just 181 grams and 7.9 mm thin, it feels just right in your hand. Very ergonomic, I'd say. I love holding it. Also, if you look closely, there's no screen bracket to the display, so it sits flushed with the body, giving you that really slim look. Trust me, it feels like you're touching the content. The other thing I love is this color, snowstorm white, a shimmery pattern on the back that changes like a hologram and transitions into this icy blue texture towards the bottom. It looks so cool. The back has a glossy finish, but still, it doesn't attract any fingerprint or smudges. I'm guessing it's the white color because it looks so clean. Triple camera setup on the back. There's a 64 megapixel primary with OIS, 8 megapixel ultra wide and a 2 megapixel macro. I think the 2 megapixel macro cameras shouldn't even exist. Write down in the comments and let me know if you agree. Side capacitive fingerprint scanner, which works like a charm. I personally always prefer this compared to the in-display one. This is faster and even more secure. Below you have the SIM tray, a microphone, a USB-C port and a speaker. The SIM tray supports dual nano SIM. There's no support for external storage, but frankly you won't even need it because the base variant of the Poco F5 comes with 256 GB storage. On the top is a headphone jack, a secondary speaker and an IR blaster. और क्या चाहिए बताओ? Headphone jack, dual stereo speakers and infrared. Because usually either of these features are missing. Either headphone jack नहीं होता, dual stereo speakers नहीं होते और IR blaster तो Xiaomi और Poco phones के अलावा कोई और देता ही नहीं है. Coming to the display, we get a 6.67-inch OLED display with a resolution of 2400 by 1080 pixels. This is a 12-bit panel and the color reproduction is out of this world. I mean, just perfect. Look at it. Frankly, the camera cannot capture the true color experience. Above that, 120 Hz refresh rate, which makes a smooth ride all the way. It comes with the default mode where it basically adjusts the refresh rate according to the content you're watching, which drastically helps save battery life. Right in the center on the top is a 16 megapixel punch hole selfie camera. I must say, the punch hole is really tiny. Now the other thing you might have noticed are the super thin bezels. We usually see even the most high-end phones with thick chin, but on the Poco F5 it's extremely slim, just 2.2 mm. It's almost aligned on all the four sides, giving the device such a seamless look. If you like to watch movies and videos on your phone, it's going to be simply amazing. Adding to that experience is support for Dolby Vision and Dolby Atmos. You can spot the logo on some of the supported titles on Netflix. The 12-bit panel does full justice. Check that out. It's amazing. And of course, Dolby Atmos and dual speakers are a killer combo. The audio is loud, clear, and it also adds a surround sound effect, making a movie watching experience even more immersive. It's so loud and clear that you probably won't even need a Bluetooth speaker. The best part is it also comes with a headphone jack, so you can connect your favorite wired headphones and enjoy the audio with zero delay. Coming to the user experience. So it's running Android 13 with MIUI UI 14. We get the latest April security patch as well. Now MIUI UI has come a long way. It's cleaner, lighter and so much more smoother. Trust me, it flows. I've been using a lot of social media apps and they were quick to launch and really smooth to scroll. Then the X-Shocker haptics are commendable. The perfect soft response which makes typing even more fun. Yes, there are some bloatware apps and some really unwanted games. Ab to aadat pad gayi hai inki, but the good thing is you can delete what you don't need. Coming to the hardware. So it's powered by the all-new Snapdragon 7 Gen 2. This is a 4nm chipset and is made on the same architecture of the Snapdragon 8 Gen 1. The performance has been super impressive. Snappy, responsive, and not even a hint of lag. To simplify, it's flagship level. Of course, it also comes with 5G support, and without going into the band details, 5G will work across all service providers in India. The unit we have came with 12GB LPDDR5 RAM, and there's also an 8GB RAM variant. You can further extend this by 7GB, giving you a total of 19GB RAM. That's way more than you're gonna need. Opening closing apps are snappy. Multitasking is such a breeze. The best part, most of your recently used apps are still in memory. It comes really handy. We also ran some benchmarks starting with Antutu and it clocked at 9,44,199. That's amazing. The storage is UFS 3.1 and we tested that too, and we got 1873 read and 1547 write. Also really good. And finally, CPU stress test and the CPU throttled to 91% of its max performance. We played tons of games, starting with Call of Duty. Firstly, the game boost mode adds the much needed boost, which really helps to provide better performance with better thermal control. The Poco F5 comes with VC cooling with 14 graphite layers. Bottom line, it's a gaming beast. I'm not saying it didn't heat up, but heat dissipation was really good. We didn't experience any throttle or lagging issues. If you're a gaming enthusiast and looking for something around 30,000, the Poco F5 is the phone for you. Coming to the battery. So it comes with a huge 5000 mAh battery that would easily last me even a day to even a day and a half. Luckily, the 67-watt charger provided in the box gets you to 50% in about 12 to 15 minutes. Full charge in about 45 minutes. So it's solid in the battery department. Coming to the camera. Now here are some shots taken during the day with a 64 megapixel rear camera. Now overall I'd say they are quite good, but nothing really stands out. They're still very clear with good color reproduction and dynamic range, but somehow it lacks the punch. And I don't mean vibrant colors. The camera is not bad in any way. In fact, it's quite decent. But with the competition catching up, I found that the Poco F5 needs to up their game. However, the good thing is that the phone comes with OIS on board, which helps you get blur-free images. Here are some taken at night. Here's a 4K video shot handheld. Again, thanks to OIS, this is very steady, maintaining all the details. Here are some 2 megapixel macros. Well, I'd say they're good as long as you take them during the day. Here are some selfies, quite clear with really good skin tones here. The edge detection for portraits is also pretty good. Here are some taken in low light. And finally, a full HD 60 FPS video. Here you can notice that the highlights are completely blown out. Alright, final thoughts. So, the Poco F5 packs in so much, especially for this price, that it's surprising. It's at par with Snapdragon 8 Gen 1 in performance. So, surely you can't get a phone with that chipset for under 30,000. You get 12GB RAM here, that is LPDDR5 RAM, 12-bit AMOLED display, Dolby Vision, Atmos, the unbelievably slim bezels, a gorgeous looking back. It's slim, it's light, it's a winner all the way. I only want them to up their camera game. The Poco F5 is a solid phone in almost every department. It goes on sale today, 16th of May. The 8GB RAM, 256GB ROM variant is priced at 29,999 and 12GB RAM, 256GB storage is for 33,999. There's a flat 3,000 off on an ICICI Bank debit or credit card, bringing the base variant down to just 26,999. It's a steal for that price. I'll share the links below in the description of all the variants, all the colors. If you'd like to buy one, you should definitely check it out. So I hope this video was helpful. If there are any questions, mention them down in the comments and I'll be happy to answer them all. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Until next time, cheers.